Get it to start. Yeah, this is.
Hey everybody, this is Spectral Sailor and our friend Chris Garcia is with us. And how's everybody doing tonight? Let me check on the comments so I can actually see who's
No,
here. Adam and Michelle, how are
no,
y'all? And then
I
the
know.
other
I'm
8 people
trying.
that are watching.
I'm trying to share
Um,
it out, so I can't see myself yet. But I'm trying to look
if
for
anyone
it. Like,
has any
if I'm
questions
looking
for
down,
Chris,
just don't mind me. Y'all can talk about
that's
whatever.
okay. Have your questions ready
I
if you have
know.
a question, and I'll post it
Yeah,
up
because
here
I'm
on the
not.
screen for Chris, and we'll ask him the questions. Joanna, hey Joanna, she's one of the ladies that had messaged me, so I told her to join the show because she had a question for you. Joanna, do you want to ask the question that you had sent me in the private message? I wasn't trying to like escape your question. I was just trying to bring it right to the source, which is Chris. That way I wouldn't have to bug him back and forth and be like the third man, like the middleman. Oh, there we go. May I ask
Yep.
to see
Yep.
B? What is it? May I ask if you see B wants to continue to stay friends? I didn't hear from him in a while. I'm assuming that's initials of somebody.
Honestly,
Hey, Bob.
they're gonna be
Michelle B.
friends. Okay, can somebody share the link on my Facebook because I'm not popping up, but
Yep,
just share it
I
if
will right
somebody
now.
can put it because it's not saying live on my end. Um,
Gotcha.
but so I can see the comments. See if it shows up. It's not showing up. Okay,
It's shared on your page.
so for B, you wanted to know. So if you wanted to know if you're gonna be friends, yeah, I see it right now. Personally,
There-
okay, okay, I got it. Okay, so the thing is, are they gonna be friends? For some reason, I feel like these distance is what I'm getting with that. I kind of get like there's something that he's not saying. So it's there. There is something there. There's something that he's not saying. But I do feel that if you don't push him, I would say that don't be like pushy about it. And I feel like if you do it that way, I think he'll actually come. He'll come out. He'll come back. Just just having that way is what I'm seeing. So, oh, sorry guys, I gotta mute that. I swear, I hate that.
Yeah, background
Okay,
music tonight.
like I said, so I would no, but I would say just don't. I wouldn't rush it. Just give it time, and then that's when you would do whenever you're supposed to do. So I would say don't rush it and just give it time, just for him to come back.
And Michelle has a question and Joanna. So we're going to do Michelle's first because she asked if you could have a question first. I would like to know if my new job I am taking will be as profitable as they claim it will be. Thoughts? Question mark.
Firstly, she's asking, okay, what I like to know if my new job is going to take will be profitable as they claim it to be. Thoughts? I actually want to say yes, but there might be something that you're going to feel like it's not. I don't know. That's what I'm being told. I feel like you're going to feel like it's not, but just get the details, and then that's when you realize that that's when everything's going to just come along. Does that make sense?
Okay.
If it's super profitable, you can be my new best friend. Where you live at? Joanna asked, "I love how are you? Hi, love. How are you?" She's the one that had messaged me last night. I am getting headaches and chest pains all of a sudden. She was wanting to know if you could tell her why she's getting this.
Hi, Beth. Um, yeah, I'm doing fine, Joanne. Thanks for asking.
Hi, Beth.
Um, yeah, am I getting headaches and chest pains all of a sudden? I feel like for some reason you're picking up energy and it's not releasing. It's not being released. Okay, so it's not being released. So that's what I'm being told. You gotta release that energy because I feel like it's staying with you. So you're picking up all that the energy, and then for some reason I don't know why, but I keep seeing woods. I keep seeing woods. So I don't know if you were out in the woods, but I'm being told that there was a possible chance, and if this is just what I'm being told, that you could have encountered or interacted with Bigfoot. So I want to say that you were in an area where Bigfoot was. I don't know why I'm picking this up. This is what
You
I'm
can be my
being
new best friend
told.
too.
So that's what I. Uh, so that's the energy that I'm getting from that, Joanne. But I keep seeing woods. I don't know if the woods or if you went camping or if you're thinking about camping. Now, if you haven't done it, then you're picking up the energy of the area that you're in. Is what I'm seeing. Okay, that was that. And then I did see Angie say, "Will my Bigfoot retreat be successful?" For Angie, I did see what you typed in. Um, I feel there's going to be some crazy activity in that area. Um, I think there's going to be just very profound experiences. Um, but I do feel that it's going to be kind of interesting. You're going to be picking up some very interesting very interesting activity. So that's it's what I'm being told. You're gonna experience some crazy, interesting activities. Is what I'm seeing with that. So I don't know. It's just something that I'm seeing with that. So there must mean something is coming that you're not aware of.
Well, good. Lots of activity means possible success then for her. But you get some kind of activity where whether it's Bigfoot or
Yeah, I do
UFOs or
feel.
paranormal in general, everyone
Well, you
makes a
know
pointing.
what's weird when you say that?
What?
You know what's crazy, Angie? When about that, Rosie, that I do feel that she's going to encounter other things,
Hmm.
and it's not going to be easy to debunk. It's not
Well,
going
if
to be
she's in an
easy to
area
debunk.
like
I
where
don't
I
know
think
why I'm
she's
picking.
at, do you pick up anything native? I'd say she'll probably get some Native American activity. But I think of
For some
extraterrestrial
reason, I
activity.
kept hearing. Okay, this is what's weird. Okay, I'm hearing Blackfoot Indian, and then I see a little
Yeah,
bit of Cherokee. It's what
Cherokee.
I'm seeing with that. Okay, now the other thing, okay, so you're validating me. Okay, this is crazy. I don't know why, Angie, but if you're listening, is there something about skinwalkers in that area? I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm just seeing skinwalkers. Um,
If it's what you're
whoa.
saying, then it's
Okay, this is
probably some
kind
kind
of
of shape
interesting.
shifting going on.
Mm-hmm.
Amelia asked,
Mm-hmm.
"Can you
There
give
is,
me?"
and then
Huh?
further,
Good.
go ahead.
Oh, there was just another question, but if you weren't finished, I didn't want to interrupt you until you were finished with Angie's question.
I'm already finished, but you know what I was gonna say?
Okay.
I did want to say something. I don't
Uh-huh.
know what. I don't know why, but I think within further out, um, I keep seeing a Wendigo.
Oh, that'd be
You know where that's
awesome.
headed. So
Hmm.
yeah, but
That's
that's
one of the
further
most
out,
intriguing things
further
to me.
deeper is what I'm seeing.
Amelia asked, "Can you give me an idea when my situation will get better in life?" Hey, Debbie and Michelle.
Will my situation get better in life? Okay, I'm getting a weird feeling on my. I know y'all can't see me because I can only see half of my face. I'm getting a weird feeling on my uh crystal talisman. I'm getting this heavy this. I'm getting this heavy feeling like there's this weight on my chest. I feel like there's pressure, almost like anxiety, when you're asking these questions about about where the idea of my situation is going to get better. What I was told to tell you is you need to breathe, do some breathing techniques, and probably do some a little bit of yoga with the lower part of your stomach, or you can do sit-ups or squats. Is what I'm seeing. Um, Now, as far as the situation better in life, they're telling me sooner than what you think. So, for some reason, I actually want to say February is what I'm seeing. I keep seeing something in February and January is what I kept feeling. So it's around the corner, but I do feel I would recommend to do some staging and clearing because I do feel that you can manifest things, but it's just going to take some time. But please let me know if that resonates with the chest feeling. Um, but that's something there.
A YouTube follower said, "Hey everyone, I have a question for Chris. I'm feeling stuck in my career because I know there are multiple things that I can do. What is it that I am truly being called to do?"
Okay, that was weird. I just got lightheaded when she said that. Okay, let's see what we say. You have to. I'm hearing the compassion because I'm being told that you have compassionate for people, and I don't know why, but I keep seeing helping people or in an office or something. Even, and it was weird because I kept picking a mediumship around you,
Me too.
and then something about the chakras. Yeah, chakras is what I'm
I
seeing.
feel like a healer of some kind,
Um, I
maybe.
mm-hmm. I actually want to say more like I actually want to say like a counselor is what I see, a psychiatrist
Yeah.
counselor, but she has multiple Oh, I just got chills. Oh, I just got chills when I said that. I didn't even said nothing. I'm getting chills all over my in the back of my body.
Jas
Um,
W. Yeah,
I,
like chills, like
I actually see
vibration,
that.
like
Yeah,
a.
you're right. Yes, there's vibration to it. I'm getting like
I feel it too.
tingles, and I'm actually being told that no matter what she does, Rosie, she's gonna still be headed either in mediumship or the path that she takes is gonna be guiding her to either healing, Reiki, or something to do with chakras. And I feel like she's gonna probably be doing a lot of healing. So I'm gonna give you some validation on that, Rosie. You were picking up same thing I was. So no matter what you do, I feel that just close your eyes and the first answer or the thought that pops in your head is where you're going to end up being. I actually want to say like a retreat or a place that sells these crystals and it's different in areas, almost like a workshop. I keep seeing. I don't know why, but I keep seeing a
That's
workshop
cool. Very
around her.
interesting. I see like a lot of people, but I see like a lot of high vibrational beings guiding her to what this purpose is. Like they're going to make sure that there's no way that she doesn't make it there. That somehow they're going to make sure that she or he. I think it's a she, but the photos of someone off of a TV show. So I don't know, but I'm going to just say you're a woman because that's a woman photo. So Jess, I feel like there's like a you have a very high vibrational set of like guardians or protectors or like guides, spirit guides, very very high vibrational. Like it makes you just want to like cry because it's like such a happy feeling of like such a intense feeling. And I think that they're going to make sure whatever you're meant to do that you're going to do it
Mm-hmm.
whether you want to or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what's weird when you say that? I keep getting the
Hmm.
high priestess, Team Talk the high
Yeah,
priestess card around her. I do feel that she has a lot of knowledge and she hasn't really shared it. I don't know why I get that feeling, but she hasn't really
that's a good
shared
card.
all her not good knowledge, and I keep seeing that in my mind. So she is like the high priestess. If that makes sense. So please get back to me and please let me know if that makes any sense because some things just I don't know. It comes that way. Some things just come in all sorts of ways.
We have David
So
who said, David said, I have had a beautiful life. If you can tell me how much time do I have left? That's a scary question. It's a good question, I guess.
mm, you know what's weird when I see this?
Hmm.
I actually want to say I get this weird feeling like he's been told that he is not going to be around that much longer.
Yeah, me
Um,
too.
but I would say to get a second opinion. I would say it's always to get it good to get a second opinion. So, so I would say if you can get a second opinion, I would say do it. But if you wanted to know, which I don't like doing these kind of readings, oh my god, or don't like these kind of readings because I've done this before, Rosie, where I've
Yeah.
had right on point with that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I'm
I've
like,
had
okay, let me
people
mind you, David, I'm not a
ask
doctor.
me,
I'm
yeah.
not a, I'm not a, I'm not a, I'm not a doctor. I'm just, I'm not a person that works in the medical field. Um, but hold on. Actually, I want to say 2 years. That's what I got. Rosie, why did you give me that look?
I don't know.
You
I
were
was
thinking,
just like,
you know what?
that's
I feel
so
like you were thinking,
random. I just felt like it. I don't know. I guess I was sharing it on some more groups, like some psychic groups, and I was like, that is so random. 2 years. I don't know. I just felt like it was random. I don't know. It was just funny. Not in a
the
bad way. I
that face
mean,
you made, I was like,
I'm like 2 years. What? That was longer than I thought you were gonna say. I guess. Hey, Queen. She was messaging, and I said to join us on YouTube if she could. She was messaging on the Spectral Sailor page asking how to join. Shannon's Odyssey. If I can ask, husband is looking to relocate 2 states away. Is it an ideal time to do so? Thank you.
yes, I had asked the husband to relocate. I would say, hold on, is it okay for them to relocate? Okay, I'm hearing screaming. Hold on, I'm hearing screaming. Oh my goodness, hold on. I need to know if that was it. Okay, they're telling me no, not right now. But you've thought about. I would say not right now. I feel like you've been wanting to ask him. And I don't know why, but I keep seeing March, April time frame with that.
Yeah.
Um, so I feel even if I told you no, you're still gonna ask because I do feel I was tapping into the energy with that question, and I feel like she was gonna ask anyway because I'm being told she wants out because it feels too toxic. Is what I'm seeing. It feels too toxic. Is what I'm seeing with it. It feels like heaviness to where like I'm hearing I'm done. I don't want this no more. I want to move.
Like that area,
So
maybe it's a bad neighborhood or bad family members
well,
surrounding you, friends, people around you.
I am actually being told yeah with that one. I think if she does, even though they're telling me no, but I do feel that she will probably move probably by the summer. So that would be like March, April, going into May almost. Yeah, about summertime when school finishes is what I see. So, but I would say to meditate on that before you make the decision. You have to be well financed because it's weird that we're saying this because due to everything going on, and they're going to be. If you're gonna fly, this is what I'm being told. If you're gonna fly to that area, they're gonna be like I know you're gonna be driving, but if you're gonna fly some merchandise, I wouldn't recommend it. I would say drive. It would be better, but that's what I'm seeing. I actually want to say probably by March, April. That's what I see.
That's funny. I can't believe I did that. The next penny, I'll tell you in a minute what I did. It's so stupid. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. It was a blonde moment. No offense to anybody that's blonde. I've been blonde before, not naturally, but. Do you see anything new coming my way this new year? Thanks from Penny.
Okay, do I see anything coming?
I want to put it in the.
I'm being told yes. I'm actually being told yes. I'm getting like a big yes, like you know how the signs have like big lots, but I'm seeing the letter big, like the word big in big letters. So I actually want to say yes. I do feel it's gonna be a little bit better than it was this year, even though this year hasn't ended yet. Um, I'm actually seeing like an adventure, and I don't know why, but I keep seeing. I don't know if she's an adventurous person, but I keep seeing like climbing. I actually want to say mountain, or not necessarily mountain. It's like these places where they have resorts where you can where they rasp you around, they tie you around something, and it's like it's a playground to where you are climbing. So you're gonna be on adventures. Um, and then I kept getting this feeling like a move. There's about a move or something that's gonna go through that you're gonna be going through, like almost like a move or a transition of some sort. Okay, so let's see what we got with that one. Transition, transition, transition. I'm being told that
And
she's gonna have. I feel like yeah, she's gonna have a lot of peace with her. Yeah,
that's good.
I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just what I'm saying. She's gonna be like she's gonna get out to where not too closed in. Is what I see. It's what I'm seeing with that. So that's what I see. I don't see
And
anything.
Angie, from
That's
the
what I see.
question that Angela asked, she said it is Native American land. With a question about the Bigfoot,
Well, you know what,
Roger
Angie?
had
I would say I actually wouldn't be surprised if there is skinwalkers, Angie, because skinwalkers could be on Native American land.
mhm.
Um, don't be surprised if they are because they are on native land. Um, but I do feel that some of these are shapeshifters, and it's weird because I don't know too much about skinwalkers, but they're telling me a little bit of what they can do. They can shapeshift from human to animal.
Yeah,
Weird. I
and
don't know.
native folklore and native beliefs, there
Very
are
strange.
shapeshifters. I've heard and know
Okay.
some people that have told me
And
that
I
are
didn't
Native
know that,
American.
so thank you for that.
Yeah. Bridget's question: should we sign over our rights, or
Wow.
do
So
we
that.
continue to fight? Huh? The confirming of what you said. Yeah.
Oh my God. um, I would say should we sign our rights? Or you know what's weird when you say continue to fight? Okay, why do I see children or a child?
I do too.
Why do I see a child?
I
Why
think
do I
there's
keep seeing a
two
child?
that'll be affected.
I would say if you think positive, put positive intent, I think it would be in your favor. But just don't be so like attack mode. I would say just let the universe take care of it. And I would say don't be like fighting back if that's what you're saying like this. Fight back in a more adult manner because I'm being told don't give up because I feel like there is something I did not like that. I keep hearing something about child molestation. I didn't want to say that, but they're telling me to say
I
that.
keep hearing like protect the child, like protect the child, protect the child, protect the child. I don't know what from, just protect the child.
Well, that's a pretty subtle, Rose. Rosie, we're on the same page, girl.
Yeah.
that
Let's see.
that's. But Bridget, please let us know what
Christina.
that makes sense. And then for some reason, I'm even thinking that I did see for For Bridget too, I did see something about a house or maybe even moving to get away from them. I don't know.
Yeah,
That pop up like at the last minute, but that's not something you need to do. I would think the last thing you would do is do a restraining order, but that's what I'm being told.
I feel something like restricting against breathing, like for the child somehow. I don't know, or in the situation, whatever situation that the child, something that's happened to the child, like a restriction from breathing, like the child being held down, which kind of goes with what you said, but like being held down and frozen in fear, kind of against their will for some reason, where they're just like they can't do anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that does make sense. Interesting. I know that there was another question. I'm sorry. It's just that
That's okay.
I think that's is that Debbie, Deborah. I don't know
Debbie.
how to pronounce her name. I want to say Debbie for some reason. That's what I want to say. Oh, she said your message is both. Oh my God, that's gonna be kind of interesting. Um, for that, I can see everything is well the way it should be. There are hidden blessings that you will soon understand what is coming. And for some reason, I'm hearing a grandson. I keep hearing grandson.
Oh,
And I heard a nurture to, if you give nurture to your inner child and just trust your inner gut, it's going to help a lot with activities that you will be doing within the within the holidays. Is what I see. Now for Bridget, hi Laura. For Bridget, Uh, just message me on Messenger. You can message me on Messenger while we're doing the show. The only thing is I won't be able to respond to you like right off the bat. So just I'll get to you after the show. So if there is something that you need to talk about, or just message me, okay? Um, and then if you got Rosie on Facebook, you can message her. I wouldn't expose
yeah.
anything else. And I'm sorry, so just leave it with that.
Joanna asked for do
Okay.
me a card to pull a card for her.
Good. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So it's Joanne
I don't even know how many people got to that. I'm trying to keep up.
for Joanne, I would say it says passion, it says trust, and follow your rewarding passion in your love life and career. Follow what your heart desires. And then it says hello from heaven. Okay, that was weird. I did hear, I actually did want to say male, and then I did pick up on a female. I actually heard like granddad or dad. I'm being told everything will be okay. And then the headache, I don't know if that makes sense with what we told you, but I do feel like you need to release some energy. There needs to be some release. And I actually want to say you're not really sleeping that very well. That's what I see with that. And I would say just to do some, I want to say meditation. I don't know if you meditate. I know I don't do that. But I would say do some meditation. That's what I see with that. Hmm. Now for Laura, I'm actually gonna say that they're telling me that you are safe, you're protected against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and your home. I actually want to say, for Laura, I feel like you're concerned about the family,
Where's Laura?
and then I'm kind of getting like just overwhelmed. She's in the comments, but I did Joanne too. Hopefully she heard what I said. And then right now,
Hello
I had
from
a bad anxiety and
Colorado.
it
I'm trying to catch up.
for January.
Someone affirmed what you
Oh
said.
wow. Wow.
Amelia said you caught your dead on with Amelia's reading. And then we have hello.
Oh my god.
Hey, Rob. Hey,
Wow.
Favor. You're going to. Yeah, that's not. Hang on. This person's trying to solicit. I don't. There.
You know what's
There.
weird? I'm gonna tell you what's weird about that, Rosie. I was gonna say, Rosie, I'm being told to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I don't know if this has been happening, but there's gonna be a lot of trolls coming in more on every show. There will be people that will use that shit to advertise. Okay, I would say, um, I don't know why, but I keep hearing the word scam with that shit.
You know what's weird is I had a feeling that was going to happen tonight.
I
I don't know why I just did, and I usually don't.
I don't. Well, I mean, so that's gonna change. And then with that being said, Rosie, I'm picking right here on your, I don't know if it's your crown chakra or your third eye. I'm getting pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's almost like there's a lot of built up. And it's not like fluid or nothing. It's just nothing to concern, but it's more of stress
It is stress.
stuff behind the scene. It's just kind of overwhelming you. Yeah, overwhelming you. It's what I see with that. I see a lot of overwhelming, but I'm being told you will be fine.
That's weird. I heard that message last
Okay.
night. I was smoking a cigarette and I heard everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Like someone, maybe my grandma or somebody saying it in my mind. Everything's gonna be fine.
Now for yeah. And then for Chrissy, you said, "What is my calling in the paranormal field?" Interesting. I got closure when you said that. I got closure and crossing spirits over. Okay, that's what I
I could see her
see.
doing something like that. I know her, so I could probably see her doing something like that.
Okay, so for Mr. Jason, I got a message for you too, sir.
Here you go.
What I got for you is um, just spread your wings. Um, the timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. So I'm being told, um, do what you do. But this is what I got for you. Okay, so I don't know anything, but when you do this, do the right thing. Don't do anything that will come back and haunt you. Do the right thing if you want doors to be opened up for you. Okay,
That makes a lot of sense.
that's what I got with that.
Do you remember the last time he was on? He said kind of like the same thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
I don't remember what he said to you. I just remember what he said to me.
yeah. It was kind of the same thing last time. So I mean, it's consistent as far as
It makes me think of you been saying you've been thinking about selling your house.
that's true. Hmm.
It made me think of that. He's been telling me, and he doesn't tell everybody, but he said he was thinking about selling his house. And I'm like, there's nothing bad with
Now,
or wrong with that.
yeah, yeah.
No,
Hi, Becky.
that's okay.
So for Queen, I was told for you is to get spiritual understand. Can even talk. Yeah, spiritual understanding and chakra clearing and breathe. I would say call out to clear open chakras, use geometry shapes, breathe when you do this breathing in and out. And for some reason, I keep seeing can even say the word sigils, sigils, the
Sigils,
symbols
yeah.
that you make with letters,
Hmm.
sigils. So I would say use that, and then whatever you want to put with the symbol, I would say frame it, and it's going to help you to open doors to new horizons.
Oh.
So that's for you, Queen. Hopefully that makes sense.
That's what I felt like the crying feeling when the jazz person from YouTube. I said like I felt like they were surrounded by such high vibrational beings that they were like crying. She was crying while you were doing her reading.
Wow,
It's crazy. Who said,
wow, that
this is
that
what she
is
said.
that is insane.
Thank you. This message absolutely resonates. Crying as I type this. Even the priestess aspect, I feel like I am meant to empower women in some way. Aw.
That's cool.
Wow,
I work
you know
in
what's crazy?
aerospace.
When you say
Huh?
that she's crying, I feel like she's crying, like just crying because
Yeah.
she needed
That
to.
was feeling like
She had
crying,
to.
happiness crying.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm, hmm.
It's since I have been through so much in the past 2 years.
Hunger.
This is Lori. I f- and she said she's in a good place today. Will this continue?
Wow. Oh my God. I don't know where this is energy. I don't know if that's coming from Lori when she said that, or somebody else that's gonna pop up in a minute. I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
like it almost feels like migraines. Like I just want to be in the dark, no light. I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe it's somebody that's in YouTube or what, but I feel like I'm just want to be
Mm-hmm.
in the dark, and I feel like somebody's just pulling like this pressure. It's like more pressure. It's just like one in and one in. I just feel like it's corrupting. With it's like pushing my head like more in. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but I just feel like there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
pressure. It's weird.
Hmm.
And then honestly, throughout the show, since we haven't been on that long, but I've been hearing the pressure in my chest, and then I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting a lot of pain from certain people. It's just weird. It's like, and with that being said, um, I know nobody has asked, but I mean, telepathically, somebody's asking me, or somebody's wanting to ask, but I'm not sure. What do you see for 2002? Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay. Thank you, Lori. Wow. Uh, For some reason, I feel like December, and it's weird because I would say, and I actually posted this before even the show. I had this vision. I don't know why I'm being told. Maybe it's just for everyone that's in the chat or everyone on the show. I had this vision of these three guys. Okay, I can't figure out where the building is. Um, I was told that stuff was being stolen when people were ordering stuff. Okay. Um, I would say be very careful when you order things and make sure that you have a tracking number because I'm being told there's going to be a lot of big, expensive packages that people are ordering. I would say monitor it because I think some packages are going to be disappearing. I don't know who this applies for, uh, but I would say
Whoops.
I. But I do feel like there is an inside job, and I actually want to say
What the heck?
I really don't want to discriminate anyone because I can get in trouble for that. But I actually want to say that this company, whoever it is a big corporate, big corporate. Okay, that's what I'm being told. I actually wanted to say something, but you know what? I'm just not even going to say anything because I actually want to see this for myself. Um, now, for Lori, did you see what she said, Rosie? That when I told her about the headache pain, she said that she has
Who?
a brain tumor removed.
Oh my gosh.
She's having
When
a
you said the
brain.
job thing, I actually pulled up Rob because he was talking about turmoil at his career. The packages you said needed to be monitored better and kept track of.
Yeah,
I don't know if that resonates with him because I don't know what his job is, but it automatically made me think of his question.
about Rob, the one that you just asked right now. You know what's weird? I would actually say, I would say relocate with Rob. And yes, I see positive for the new job and being relocated. Ooh, I don't even know if I should say this. Oh my God, hold on. Is that what I think it is? Is it a big delivering company? Okay, they're telling me yes. Okay, does this company deliver? No. Okay, this is crazy. I'm actually picking up something that's about to happen and it's not pretty. And it's funny that I'm gonna give some validation on that, Rosie. I said like there is gonna be someone robbed. And I kept thinking, and even though I didn't want to say this, but I keep seeing FedEx for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why I'm seeing that shit. So yeah, kind of creepy. I don't want to know. It's too much.
Shit's about to go
That's
down.
insane.
Santa Claus ain't gonna be happy.
Yeah, it's
His
bad
packages are
because
gonna get lost. No, I'm just kidding.
well, I think
His elves
you
are
know.
gonna come find them for Christmas presents. Relocation. No, I'm just making this up.
Wow, wow. You know, yeah, I would say too. I would actually say be very careful. Um, I don't know. It just seems very, very, very fetchy. And now with the warehouse, I don't know why, but I keep seeing packages wrapped, and I keep seeing this assembly line. And I actually want to say this building or this manufacturer is huge,
So it could even
very
be a packaging
huge.
company, right? Like a packaging assembly line where they package something
Mhm, mhm.
like food.
See, dude, you know what? Yeah,
I see macaroni and cheese. I don't know why I like noodles or something. That's why I said food.
I actually feel. I don't know, but I get this weird feeling. I don't know. I just it's like sticking. Just weird. It's like very weird. I don't know.
Welcome, Charles.
No, but I would say, hi, Charles. Nice to see you. Oh, and by
Um,
the way, this is one thing I was going to say. Go ahead.
oh, you had done a reading earlier for David, and he was commenting back about it. I don't remember what you said. I can't remember. But
Yeah,
he said,
yeah.
interesting. I don't have any diagnosis. Cool anyway. Thank you both.
Maybe there might be somebody that I'm probably picking up. It could be like someone in the family. So it could be just somebody in his family.
Hey, Beth.
Hi, Beth. The energy's the same because the energy. Now I'm going to ask you, Rosie and Jason, I got to ask you something. I know this is not just me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in chat, you can reply to this too. I've been talking to a few people about this. Okay, I want you to just visualize October the 1st, October the 30th. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
On that day, or on the 31st of Halloween, did anything strange happen? Or did you ever feel like a shift going on? Because I felt a lot of weird paranormal. I picked up a lot of more things that are going to be revealed to what people are not ready to see. Um, I don't know. I just felt like there was a lot of bad shit coming after Halloween because I did feel it, especially on
I'm trying to
Halloween.
remember.
Did anything strange, or have y'all noticed any shifts since October?
That whole week was weird to me, and it just kind of flew by
Mm,
like a blur. And I believe there was a full moon that week as well.
okay. Yes, yes, it was. Okay, what about you, Jason?
Yeah, I actually I think there was a full moon. And it just
Yeah,
to
maybe the
me,
29th, I think.
yeah, somewhere around right there at Halloween. But this year, to me, Halloween didn't feel necessarily like Halloween. You know what I mean? It just
Mm-hmm. It
Exactly,
felt weird off.
exactly.
yeah.
And you, you know what's weird? Now you all validated me because I had told somebody else that same thing, and I said it does not feel right to me. And you know what's crazy? Look at this. I'm getting chills.
Hmm.
I'm getting chills on my arm.
Wow.
Like, oh my god, hold on. I gotta breathe because that's a lot of energy. That just going back to October. Okay, that was just.
Mhm.
Hi,
Like,
Beth.
I feel
You know,
like
you said
everything
anything
has
to you,
sped
Beth?
up. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
everything
Yes,
has been sped
exactly.
up. Like, universally, physically, in the
Okay.
physical manifested world, in the 3D world, and also like in the spiritual world. Everything has been sped up, and it's like on fast forward, and it doesn't stop. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, it does. You know what's weird for Beth? I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm being told pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you. Um, the first thing I keep seeing, I can't think of that gift, but I know there's this gift that's called, I couldn't say precognition. It's actually a premonition, but it's not so much of a vision. But I'm being told that you will see future events to where you're going to see events. It's going to seem like they're going to be coming just all at once. They're going to be this like boom, 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 boom. Like everything's like vision here, premonition here, vision here. And all this stuff is coming from people that you're surrounded with in the circle. And you might get some messages outside the circle too. So I would say get a notebook, write the stuff that you're seeing, because I'm being told that this is very important. And it's funny that me and Jason and Rosie were just talking about that. And it's funny how you just popped back in. So I mean, saying that
Yeah.
this applies to you, that you're seeing like everything going so fast and it's just not stopping. It's like you want to put a stop sign, but everything's like this one, here comes one problem. I there's another issue, you get resolved. That's one. issue that result, and it just keeps on going. It's like a cycle that just does not stop. But in order to control it, they're telling me to go outside and get connected to nature, relieve stress. When you start getting overwhelmed with all this, okay, that was weird, downloads. And I would say listen to your clear audience, because your clear audience is gonna be coming very strong. And I'm even being told that your name is even gonna be called out more. So just be aware of that. Okay. And thank you for the validation, Rosie and Jason, because you're right on the money. It did not, and I repeat this to everyone on the in the chat. It did not feel like the same Halloween like throughout these years. It just felt very, very different to me. And you know what I keep seeing when I look, like not going back, because I know we're in December or going to be in December, but when I'm looking back, like rewinding just a quick second, I keep seeing something to do with 3D. I don't know why that pops up, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
seeing something to do with 3D. It's gonna feel like you know how like when you watch the old, remember the back in the old days when you would go to the movies and you would put these glasses on and you would see like the movie like right in front of you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing with the paranormal. It's gonna be like up in your face. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Kinda, yeah.
that's that's interesting. You could be getting hit from all kinds of different sides, with all kinds of different paranormal activity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
No.
know what's crazy too is that with that being said, I actually want to say, and this is just so weird, y'all might just want to pay attention to this one. Um, I don't know why, but I keep seeing Bigfoot, more sightings of him, but more closer, but not face to face, but from a distance, like maybe about 2 feet away. There might be more sightings that are going to be popped. There's going to be a lot more. Okay, that was very well. We already know what the hell that is. Um, there's going to be more unidentified objects flying in the sky. So just be very aware when you see colors. It's not always going to be a plane. Um, um, I actually wouldn't say that the paranormal is like in your face with 3D. I don't know why I keep seeing it, and I don't know if it's just me, but like Rosie and Jason kept seeing the same thing I did. So everyone in the comments, please tell me if y'all felt that same shit in October, because I feel like it's 3D now. 3D is what I see with that.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely think we're going to see more things involving the UFO stuff. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know we are.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
And we're
already,
just
I
not
think
ready
beginning
for
of
it. I think
August
for the
it's
people
going
that
on.
are,
Well, better get ready because it's
yeah,
happening.
and
Buy your combat boots and
yeah,
buy
and
your
this is
apocalypse
no joke.
masks. Get your hazmat suit and your masks and your
No,
boots.
for
Get your bunkers. It's about to be War of the
yeah,
Worlds now.
yeah, it's gonna get bad, and I do feel that if you're not prepared, before I go with, you know, with Terry, what I'm gonna tell you with Terry, I just want y'all to know that don't approach the paranormal with cockiness, because I'm being told
Yeah.
that's not gonna be tolerated, because the paranormal will really mess you up bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with the energy that we're feeling since October, don't be surprised if you get scratched if you provoke them. And
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know your shit, I would say don't do it. If it doesn't seem right with a case, or if you get caught with a residential case or just any case, analyze your cases very carefully, because a lot of deceiving shit will be coming in your face in 3D, by the way. So just
Mm-hmm.
saying,
Yeah. I know what
you
you're
better be
saying because
ready
I've been
for
getting a lot of
it.
personal messages,
Now for
even just
Terry,
today and last night.
the only thing I see with you, Terry, is that I keep seeing, I don't know why, but I don't hold anything back. But for Terry, I keep seeing pleasure. I'm seeing a lot of people that are going to be wanting to talk to you. I would say be very careful. You also have an instigator that might be just wanting to know all your business, like nosy. Um, I would say just keep yourself grounded. Um, oh, and then that's funny. I just took the Ace of Wands. That's telling me that you need to use your energy to put boundaries and put love and light all around you, Terry.
I was seeing
Okay.
boundaries before he said it. And we have.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Here they
You
comment
need to
back.
put that on the screen, Rosie. Do you see that? What Spirit Rose put?
Who?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Do you
I
see it
haven't
in
got
the
that
chat?
far. I'm still up here at these
She
comments because
says
I'm
that
afraid
my
I'm going
boy
to lose.
keeps talking about the sky, how everything will be changing. Something about aliens. He's only 8 years old. He keeps talking about that I do listen to him. So that means that there's going to be a lot of weird shit in the sky. So, see, there you go. Validation.
Yeah.
Validation right there. So that only tells
Watching
me that the
from
kids that are
Queensland,
very
Australia.
in tune will feel this energy. So, hi from Australia.
I'm trying to find that comment. It's too far down. Like if I go down
It's
that far,
insane.
I'm losing my spot where I was. It was
You
Terry,
know
and now
what's weird
Amelia.
about what we were talking about?
Hmm.
Okay, why am I on mute or something?
No, you're
This
good.
phone is acting up.
Huh.
I did think that for a second, like it looked like you were because your mouth was moving, but I didn't
I
hear
can't
you.
hear
But
you
now I can.
guys. I
Can you not?
think I'm on mute, but I can't hear you.
Oh wow.
That is weird. If you have time, can you put a card I don't want to take away from anyone else? Okay, let's see what we have here.
Wow.
Um, okay, so
Hey
let's see what we
Jesse,
got.
if you're still there.
For what you need to do is take your prioritize everything and focus on your high priorities and just focus on the energies that I'm being told. So don't take anything away. Just take everything and just know that focus on what's important for you. So that's what I was told to tell you. Just prioritize, and it's going to help you to motivate and get organized. Is what I'm being told with the card that I pulled for you. Okay, I'm going to ask y'all something. I don't know what's going
Hmm.
on with me, but for Rosie, can y'all hear me? Can you go like this?
I can hear you. Hmm.
Okay, well, you know what's crazy? Listen to this. I can't hear you talk. Either one
What?
of you talk.
Okay.
And
Hello.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking that we brought a certain subject, okay? And I'm being told that when we talked about the Bigfoot and the aliens, I think
Hmm.
they're exactly because the thing is, I can't hear either one of you,
Oh wow.
but you can hear me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's why I was looking if I was on mute, and I'm looking at the button,
He's
and
not.
the mute is completely on. Okay, you know what? I need to ask everybody this. Beth, before you go, can you tell me if y'all can hear me or Beth or anybody? Because they can hear me, but I can't hear them.
Hey Jason, if I mute myself, will you tell me if he can hear you? Just give me a thumbs up if he can hear you while
This
I'm
is
muted.
insane.
Okay.
I can't hear you guys.
Can you hear
You
me?
might have to, if you have like, you got to tell me when the time's up, when our time. when the end of the show, just tell me, like, message me and let me know how much time we have. Since I cannot, um, since I can't hear you, just let me know when our time's up.
Okay.
So like
Are
that,
you sure?
when the show's done, just message me and say, Chris, it's time.
You-
Okay, Laura, you can hear me, okay?
Huh.
Okay, this is
I'll write it down on
okay. I
paper
want to
and
tell
show
you
you.
something. This is the first and I'm gonna repeat this. This is the very first time on the shows that I've been on Rosie show where I cannot, and I repeat, I cannot hear them because every time I've always been able to talk to them, but for some reason or another, I can't hear them. So I'm being told that so I guess it's
Oh,
because we hit a certain nerve. So
yeah,
that
maybe.
means that there's something that they're blocking me, or I guess they just, maybe you know what, maybe we all said too much. That's what I mean.
Yeah, and
So
my
maybe we
headphones
all
just like
said
fell
too
off a
much.
while ago for no reason. I don't even know why. It's just like they just flew off, and I was like, "What the
Oh my
heck? Is my head getting
goodness.
bigger? Is it like too
Becky,
big and they just fell
I
off, or
can't
what?"
hear them, Becky. If you're watching this, I can't
That's,
hear them, but they can hear me. Isn't that some shit?
that's funny.
You're in
This
the
is
interrogation room.
insane. I
Look at this. Now we see you, Chris.
can't hear.
That's crazy.
Now we can see you, Chris. This is insane.
Now if the
Okay,
screen
I'm
starts
just gonna say, you
pixelizing,
know
I'm gonna
what?
freak out.
I don't know why I keep saying this, but I'm actually being told that when I said 3D, something about 3D is what I'm being told, that there was a trigger with the 3D, and I think that's why. Yeah. So yeah, it's insane. Okay, thanks, Laura. Be careful. I tell you, the paranormal is insane. So you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this, guys. Y'all can hear me, but this is just the proof that, like Rosie said, we
Just
are
a
in
marker.
we are in for something big coming, because the fact that I cannot hear them, but they can hear me, that tells me that I hit a nerve. Not with them two, with something that I said, and I'm being told that they are listening.
Yep.
Did y'all hear that?
UFO. Okay, I was like, "What are you doing? Advertising the UFO?" That makes sense. Why don't
Jason,
you
what
just
are you
draw a
telling me? I can't
UFO?
see. You have to message me, Jason. Are you on my Facebook?
Probably.
I can't see what he
Alien.
said. Oh, oh, okay. I see what you said. The alien. Oh my god.
Gotta
Shit.
delete this.
So I'm gonna tell you something, Jason. Now that you pointed that out, do you think I hit a nerve, or did we all hit a nerve? Because I'm being told that I did something, and now I can't hear you.
Yeah. Yeah,
What do y'all think?
they must be listening to you. I mean, yeah.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
Okay,
god.
there's your
I would be
validation,
paying
guys.
attention, but
I
this
I
stupid
hit a nerve.
spammer.
Okay,
Sorry
so for
for the
Deb,
spammer.
you
I'm like,
said,
I
"Can you
gotta.
see my daughter around me? She passed a year ago." Hold on.
Oh my gosh. I have something to
Okay, I'm
highlight
being
after
told that
that.
she is around you. But the thing with that is that she
Thank you, Terry.
makes her presence known with either some kind of like perfume, but I'm being told that she wants to show herself to you, but I feel like she's afraid that you're gonna be like freaked out. So she's taking baby steps with you because I do feel that if you see her, you're not gonna see her as like the way you should, like the solid, because she's spirit. And she told me to tell you that she doesn't want to overwhelm you with the pain because she knows that you miss her. Hold on, this is getting emotional. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
She's telling me to tell you I love you, mama, mommy. And she says, can you forgive me for anything that I did that I shouldn't have done? I don't know what that means, but yeah. I wanted to cry for some reason. I actually felt like, I don't know if it's just her empathic. Like I'm feeling her empathic thoughts or feelings because I actually felt like I was crying when she typed that when I was telling her.
Can't hear
I felt like I wanted to cry for some reason.
you. Okay, it's on the hook by the door.
I don't know. Weird. Yeah, I actually, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Oh my goodness. This has been an interesting night. Very interesting. And you
Mm-hmm.
know what's crazy?
Well, read this right here.
Like, I see it as, I find it kind of funny because, hold on. Okay, I feel like my body's rocking. I don't know why, but I feel like with Jason when you showed me that the picture of the what you were trying to say, but even though I couldn't hear you. Okay, that was weird. They're telling me to tell you you are right,
Mm-hmm.
and this is something that there's just no way I could know. Um, that they said that they could be right above your house and make their
Mm-hmm.
spaceship invisible.
Yep. I totally think they're there right now. Here, everywhere, right now.
Hmm.
Invisible. Everywhere.
So I don't know why they're telling me to tell you that, but I'm being told that if you think you see something, but it like, okay, that was weird. They say that it dissipates or okay, that's just weird. Okay, say for example, like you go outside, right, and you see something above the trees, and you see all these lights, right? For some reason, and I'm being told that they're actually doing this, and they've been doing this not to everyone, but certain people that they change. Okay, they're actually. I feel like something's over my mouth for some reason. Um, they're telling me to tell you that they change their spaceship with their environment,
Wow.
and that's for you, Jason.
Wow.
I don't know if you want to type something or write something, so you can tell me what you think about that. Now, for Wayne and Alabama, FedEx drivers dump thousands of packages in the woods. Huh. And I just said FedEx. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is insane. But I'm being told that we did hit something because I wouldn't be surprised, and this is just weird. This is just me throwing this out there. With their technology, okay, they can intercept these Bluetooth to where they can block the signal out to where I can't hear either one of you, is what they're telling me. So they're probably intercepting with me but y'all can hear me, but they're not giving me to where I can hear you. Okay, let me see. Oh my God, Jason. Really?
If you put it close to the camera
I
and put
see
your hand
that. I
behind
see what
it,
you
it'll
put.
make it more. It'll make it less blurry. Yeah, it's the aliens are watching me. But like if you put your hand
I do
behind
see
it, it'll
that,
make it less
Jason. You know what
blurry
I was
too.
going to
And like,
ask you? It's weird that we're talking. Have you ever been abducted that you're aware of? Because I see, I've been told that you have been abducted, but you don't have memory.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hmm, interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Yes, there was. I
I
do
was in
home
a wreck
care
on
and
Halloween.
changes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. I saw that. I was on the right
Yeah.
on Halloween. I totally agree. Did you just see what she just put that? Rosie, did you see what she just put?
That
She
one.
was in a wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm done. I don't know nothing.
Look.
I do not know nothing.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh my God. Okay, this is validation right there. Rosie, that's validation right there. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. When you saw the UFOs in the past within the past month, was that in October? Can you tell us was that in October or was it after October? I want to see if she can type if it was in October.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear mine. That
Um,
one. I can't read. I
I
am
can't see. You
six
have to back
three. I
up.
will stomp a little something. Anytime
Oh
soon.
my God!
This has to do with what he's talking about.
Wow. That's
Are you done yet?
insane.
'Cause-
That's insane, Jason.
yeah, it's more
Wow.
clear too.
I've been hearing them, but they aren't visible around me.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm done.
No,
Okay,
really.
Rosie. That's insane. So that only tells me that we're right about October. Something there. Okay, that's weird. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills again. I'm getting like chills, like you wouldn't believe. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all three, even though I can't hear y'all. But are y'all getting, as we're talking about this, are y'all getting chills, or is it just me? A little bit. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Wow, that is insane.
Yeah. It's crazy stuff.
Wow.
Like I said, I'm 6'3". I'll stomp a little 3-foot alien guy.
You know what's weird? I'm gonna tell you something too, Rosie. There was a few times that I did hear ringing, but I don't remember when. But I did hear ringing too. I just didn't think anything of it. And what I did was I thought maybe I had whacked in my ear or something. So I used the Q-tips
Mm-hmm.
and thought that it would stop, and it stopped for a second, but then it started up again. So I didn't tell you that, but I've been experiencing the ringing too, but not like constant, but just off and on. And it's weird. It's been more on my left ear than my right ear. So I don't know if you're
And
getting the right and
pressure,
both,
like a pressure.
but I'm getting it more on the left. Oh, you're getting on both? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Both.
Okay.
They say it's spirits trying to talk to you too when that happens.
Wow.
Yeah, and like also it's supposed to be a high
Oh my God, I'm
vibrational
getting chills
celestial
all
beings
over.
too, but this time it's not the same as that.
I
Like
don't know
normally
why, but I'm being
I can
told.
identify when it's that, but this time it's something different. It's
Hmm.
another language that I don't recognize.
I got you.
Okay, Jesse, you can ask a question.
Hmm. Weird.
What?
Hmm.
And I study
Wow.
languages, and it's languages that I can't figure out where they're come from, and I've never had that happen to me before.
Wow. That that's insane.
I can always pinpoint. Eventually, after researching it, I can
Now I'm
always
gonna
figure
ask
out what
you,
language it
Rosie,
is.
would you ask questions? When they talk these languages, is it foreign? Is it foreign? Like, is it like from another country, or is it like in tongues?
Both, both.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. You know what's weird when you say country? I'm actually being told Latin.
Yes, yes, yes. Both.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. You know
Jesse, did
what's
you have a
crazy,
question?
Becky? The ringing. I didn't tell you, but I have been hearing a lot of ringing lately. That's what me and Rosie and Jason are talking about. I've been hearing a lot of ringing lately. At first, I thought it was nothing, but now that Rosie and Jason are telling me all this stuff, it's kind of resonating. And you know what's crazy? Okay, this is for you, Becky, and for everybody listening to the show. Okay, this is okay. There, hold on. I'm gonna ask if they can give me this information. Okay, okay. This is what I was told. Tell me if this is with y'all guys. Okay, there's a lot of EMF.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a lot of EMF and with all these ringing, and I don't know why, but I'm being told that EMF is intercepting and it's connecting. Okay, this is weird. Now I'm getting very deep on this one. They're telling me that the ringing, don't be surprised if you hear it in the airwaves. When you listen to the radio, there's going to be a lot of
Mm-hmm.
static,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Mm-hmm.
the EMF is going to transmit through radios. And this is another thing. The noises you're going to hear is going to be transmitted through spirit boxes too. So be aware that if you have a spirit box like mine, the there's going to be a lot of transmission where they're going to be, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I
Oh
was
my
reading.
God. And I just said that.
I
You just.
know. While I was
Mhm.
writing it, you said it while I was writing it.
Yeah.
You said it while I was writing
Oh
it.
my God. Okay. I'm actually scared. I'm actually scaring myself now. This is insane. Oh my God.
It's
I
funny.
know, even though y'all can hear me, but we need to talk about this. I don't know if the StreamYard's going to mess up after the time's up. Please let me know, Rosie and Jason, if y'all want me back, but we can wait like another 3 months to see if there's a big difference and see. And this is what I'm being told. We're going to have to be careful what we say, especially me, because I'm seeing too much shit going on that they actually blocked me out with the auto. So
Hmm.
this is kind of interesting because I've been on your show 3 times. Okay, three
Mhm.
times. And remember, three's a charm.
Mhm.
So, with that being said, is it possible that there's interference with the headphones, or it could be something that is beyond what we can explain.
Yeah.
It's something
Yeah.
beyond what we can explain. Wow.
That's very
And you know what's crazy? And this is what I don't get. I'm still freaking out. Why is it that y'all can hear me, but I can't hear y'all? There's like, I don't know. There's like, I'm actually saying that there's something about EMF. I don't know what it is, but there's something about the EMF thing. I don't know what it is, but
right.
it's insane. It's driving me crazy though. Sometimes I tend to hear auto voices, or
Did
I
Jesse
hear
have a
something
question?
when I talk by myself. Do I have a spirit guide around me? Yes. Yes, you do have a spirit guide
Right.
around you.
Right.
And that's for Jesse. You do have a spirit guide around you. As a matter of fact, hold on. Is it male or female? Okay, I heard female. Okay, for Jesse, I don't know why, but does the name Jessica ring a bell, Jesse? Does the name Jessica ring a bell, or with the letter J? Please get back to me on that one. No? Okay. Okay, I'm just saying because I keep seeing a J. The source is something.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, that is true. That is very, very true. Now, that is insane because you know what, Rosie, I'm gonna ask you a question. Um, how many times have I been on the show? Is this 3 times or is this 4?
I think 3.
I think 3.
How
Mm.
many times? Okay. You know what's funny? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Threes have been coming to me a lot lately. I don't know why, but there's something with
Me
threes.
too. Me too. hmm
I've been getting a lot of threes, and then lately I've been getting 11s popping out too. A lot of 11s. So I don't know. There is an energy shift, big time. Wow,
Hmm. I
wow,
know.
that's insane, Becky. Oh my God, you know what's funny? I don't know why, but they're telling me this, and I don't know if this is kind of odd because we're talking about the ringing.
hmm
Okay, this is weird. I don't know why I'm being told that I'm feeling like ear pain right now. Um, I'm feeling like ear pain, like almost like pressure to the ear.
Does someone know a Lacey?
No, I don't know. Um, but I'm being told that there might be pressure to the ear when you hear this ringing. Your ear might just randomly hurt for no reason. But don't think it's nothing. Just they're just telling me that you might have like a little pain in the ear. So
That's
just keep a
weird.
lookout for that too. I
This
don't know if
person has
that
said,
goes
"Do I
along
have a
with the
spirit
ringing,
around
but
me?"
that's very unusual for the ringing for you to have pain.
It could be
So in the
Lucy, but I
past
think I think
month,
it's Lacey.
I swore I hear my mom's voice. Oh, Lucy. She
It could
said,
be Lucy,
Lucy, Rosie.
but it's not
Becky said,
Lexi. It's either Lucy or
Lucy. You said
Lacey.
Lacey or is it Lucy that you typed in? Or did
Lacey
you
or
write down?
Lucy, but not Lexi.
Remember, he can't hear
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
know.
us.
That's insane. That is really insane. Oh wow. So that might be for you, Becky,
Terry said she knows a Lacey too,
or that must be something I don't know why.
and she had just asked if there was a spirit around her, and I heard the name Lacey all of a sudden. I don't know why. You know a Lacey, Terry? Someone named Lacey?
Lucy, Lucy.
Oh my goodness, I'm feeling like a lot of heavy.
Here we go.
You know what's crazy when I really think about this? I actually feel like I'm being watched. I don't know why. I just get this weird feeling like I'm being watched too. Like you, Jason. I'm being watched too.
Yeah.
It
Hmm.
just feels weird, like we're being
I
watched. And
feel
the
like
thing
that
is that,
24/7.
as a matter of fact,
Oh my gosh.
okay, I might got a
That's
bigger
crazy.
message for y'all guys. I'm actually being told that the paranormal network that we're on, they're monitoring you very well. I
Yeah,
don't know
there's two of
why.
them.
I guess it's because a lot of stuff is being revealed that
Hmm.
shouldn't be, but they're telling me to tell you that regardless if you have auto or technical issues, they're telling
Hmm.
me for y'all not to stop the broadcast and keep doing what you're doing. Because what I'm being told is they don't want us to share any information to anybody else that's not aware of this stuff. So I don't
Mm.
know. I'm just throwing that out there. So just keep a lookout for that too. Um, this is insane. Oh, and speaking of that, Rosie, I was gonna ask you. I know we can't, y'all can hear me, but I was gonna ask you how much time do we have left? So I don't want to go over. Let me know
Zero.
because right now I have 9:34. My husband passed away a month ago.
You writing
Okay,
Are you writing down thumbs
okay,
up?
I'm gonna talk. R
Perfect. Perfect.
I C H A. Um. Okay, that's what I was told to tell you for your husband. I was told to tell you to listen to the voices that you hear because I'm being told that you will be hearing certain noises that or certain frequencies that you're gonna hear like you're gonna feel like he's talking to you, and I'm being told you might even hear whispers. But I'm being told that if you are not aware that you're in tune, I'm being told that your clear ascendant is going to be like very, very sky high. And then also, um,
Thank you, Jesse.
that I'm actually being told that you're going to know, you're going to have just a knowing. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. I'm being told that you will hear him, but you need to keep yourself grounded before you do that because you don't want anyone just invading your area. Okay, and just listen. And I was told to tell you get I forgot what they're called. I want to say I don't know what they're called right now, but I'm just told to go near a stream of water and see if you can find a rock that has a hole in it. And what it's going to do is going to connect you to the fairy rooms, and it's going to help you to communicate with him because wasn't he
I
felt
need
like
to go there.
knew that when he crossed over that there was more to life than what you realize. Okay, so that's what I was told for you. Now, since y'all can hear me, um, one thing I want to say before we leave, because I know we got a few minutes left. If you want to check me out, just check me out on Chris Psychic Garcia on Facebook, or you can reach me at 210-974-3470. Again, 210-974-3470. And if you want to follow me on Facebook. I do have a surprise for another show tomorrow. So that would just was on my schedule. I didn't really tell anybody, but there's another show I'll be doing tomorrow. So if you didn't catch me today, I'm not for sure. I probably will not be doing the readings on that one, but you never know. But just follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram. I have a YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. So you can find me on different platforms. Just save my number and put it on your phone. And if you have different apps, I should pop up as either a friend suggestion or you might get a notification once you follow me. So that's all I gotta say. And for Rosie, thank you for having me on, even though this has been kind of very interesting. And thank you, Jason, and
Hey, it's
hopefully that all
happened
the
before.
messages resonate. And I love you guys. And be smart. And like I said, pay attention because, like Rosie said, we are in for something big coming. And the fact that you cannot hear me, I can't hear them, but they can hear me. That just validates everything we said because the paranormal, it's not a joke.
I hope he can read that. It's kind of sloppy.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.